Our scripture reading this morning comes from the book of Haggai, chapter 2, from verses 1 through 9. On the 21st day of the 7th month, the word of the Lord came through the prophet Haggai. Speak to Zerubbabel, son of Shealtiel, governor of Judah, to Joshua, son of Jozadak, the high priest, and to the remnant of the people. Ask them, who of you is left who saw this house in its former glory? How does it look to you now? Does it not seem to you like nothing? But now be strong, Zerubbabel, declares the Lord. Be strong, Joshua, son of Jozadak, the high priest. Be strong, all you people of the land, declares the Lord, and work. For I am with you, declares the Lord Almighty. This is what I covenanted with you when you came out of Egypt, and my spirit remains among you. Do not fear. This is what the Lord Almighty says. In a little while I will once more shake the heavens and the earth, the sea and the dry land. I will shake all nations, and what is desired by all nations will come, and I will fill this house with glory, says the Lord Almighty. The silver is mine, and the gold is mine, declares the Lord Almighty. The glory of this present house will be greater than the glory of the former house, says the Lord Almighty. And in this place I will grant peace, declares the Lord Almighty. Please remain seated and join with Miss Stephanie in singing our prayer of illumination.
So here we are in the middle of August, on a 71-degree morning. Summer can be strange, but it always seems to go really fast, doesn't it? Too fast. Just think of all we have learned about the book of Ezra this summer. Wow, yeah, that's going really fast. Ezra, as you know, is a story from the Old Testament from the 6th century BC about the people who were taken away from their homes in Israel into exile in Babylon. The Babylonians had destroyed their livelihoods, their crops, their homes, and their temple. To the exiles, the defeat of their temple felt like the defeat of God. And as they tried to rebuild their lives in Babylon, they struggled to grasp for any shred of their tradition, of their identity, anything they could hold on to. They remembered the house of God, which that looks like. And they told their children about it in Babylon, about the splendor of a temple that these folks had never known. Then the Persian Empire comes in. They defeat the Babylonians, and King Cyrus, as was his style, decrees that the captives should all be sent home. He gave them back the items that had been stolen from the temple, and he even told their neighbors to give their friends their money, their gold and silver, to help them to rebuild their sacred place. Building projects, as we know, are never simple. They don't stick to the appointed timetables, and they rarely please everyone. And so even though the people got to do what they hadn't dared hope, return to their homes and rebuild their lives, even though the priests could revive the community's traditions as they had been meant to be, some remembered what it had been like before. And the gulf between then and now was almost too much to bear. We read that just as things were getting underway, the people who had remained in the land became resentful that they weren't involved in this project, that the returnees didn't see them as the old friends and neighbors that they were, but treated them as strangers. They knew the local government players and worked their connections to stop the building project. And so for 19 years, it ceased. Letters came from the local government asking these returned exiles, who do you think you are? And who sent you? And through it all, the prophets continued to urge the exiles on, to urge them to persevere and to keep trying. So we haven't finished with Ezra's story yet. There's more. Yeah, I know, you're very excited. Try to keep it excited. We have a really cool opportunity this morning, though, in that we actually have the words of those prophets that are mentioned in the story of Ezra. So you get Ezra in the sequence of the books of history, right? Kings and Chronicles, and then Ezra. It's telling us what happened. But then also in the prophets, we get the words from Haggai, a guy who was mentioned. We get to hear what he was saying to them at the time. That's pretty cool, right? So we get another angle on the story. We learn more about what the people were feeling, and we learn more about what God was doing among them. Haggai's words, as Bridget really masterfully read them this morning. Good job. That was not easy. Haggai's words confirm that he is right there in the middle of the struggle that the people are having over how to move forward. Who is left among you who saw this house in its former glory? He asked them. And how does it look to you now? Is it not in your sight as nothing? Remember the day we read Ezra chapter 3 when the people were rejoicing that they were finally laying the foundation, but the elders who remembered what it had looked like were weeping. Remember that? And they wept so loudly and they rejoiced so loudly that the people who could hear from far away couldn't tell if they were happy or sad. For those who had remembered what the temple had been, can you just imagine what it was like to see it reduced to nothing? And then what about their children and their grandchildren who had only heard of the stories of this place and now only knew it as a heap of rubble? How do you build something you can't imagine? How does a community move forward when it seems like there is so much that could stand in the way? In the middle of this community, the word of the Lord comes to Haggai to share with these people, with these scared and overwhelmed and faithful people. We are ourselves facing a large task. The dream of an elevator has been one for decades. Remember Judy's story from a few weeks ago about the first elevator fund? It was a while ago. We've also begun a new ministry of sharing our space with an immigrant Brazilian congregation. We're working to sell the manse, moving some offices over here. We have a lot of things going on. How do we imagine a shift so huge? How do we imagine a major change in the way we use our space? How do we imagine a massive fundraising campaign? Friends, this morning the word of the Lord comes to us from Haggai, and this is what God says. Yet now take courage. Take courage, O Clinton Presbyterian Church. Work, for I am with you, says the Lord of hosts, according to the promise that I made you. My spirit abides among you. Do not fear. A few weeks ago at the session meeting, we did a Bible study on this passage, and I think it was Robin who said that she felt like this passage was a permission slip from God. Is that you? We'll see. I assume maybe it's her because she does a lot of caregiving for her grandson, who I bet has a fair number of permission slips in his life. Those things that outline what the kid's going to be doing, where they're going, what the risks and liabilities are, and you, as a parent, as a caretaker, sign off and you say, this is all right, go ahead, right? This passage is kind of like a permission slip from God, the session said, like a message saying, it's okay, you can move forward now. Sometimes it's hard for us to hope or to imagine for a variety of reasons, right? Fear or anxiety, or because we've learned better before. But sometimes we don't hope or imagine because we feel in some way beholden to the past. If we were to change this church, would it honor what used to be? If I move on to a new job or a new relationship, relationship? Does it mean that I didn't really care about the one I had before? And yet here is God saying to us, God's people, take courage. I will fill this house with splendor, and the latter splendor shall be greater than the former. To quote the words of one of your elders, things are going to be better, but you're going to have to go. So how do we go forward? How do we, as God commands us to do, take courage? Well, the answer, of course, is right there. God says, I am with you. According to the promise that I made you, my spirit abides among you. In other words, you are not alone. It was Lisa, I think, who paraphrased God as saying, hey, I got you. You can do this. There's a saying that's commonly miscredited to the Bible. God helps those who help themselves. Not in the Bible, it turns out. Not in there. It's the kind of thinking that actually runs counter to the Bible in a lot of ways, where God encourages communities to work together to help one another. But it's also the opposite of what's happening in Haggai here today. God doesn't say to the people, get it together, see if you can raise the funds, do some work, and then if you're successful, I might go with you. That's so often how we think things work, isn't it? But instead God says, work, because I am with you. Work, for I am with you. It's as if God is saying, here, why don't you join me on this project? Our whole lives really are an invitation from God to join in the work of redeeming the world. Not that we have to carry the burden on our own, not that we have to accomplish in order to deserve, simply that God is at work and has invited us to be at work as well. Instead of worrying if we have done enough or making ourselves anxious about whether we'll be able to ever deserve enough, God reminds us to be confident and hope, to take courage and to be bold, because we are not alone, but together. When we started imagining a 125th anniversary fundraising campaign, I remember a conversation I had with Renato from the Shekinah church, the Brazilian church. I told him I had this crazy inkling of an idea that we should aim to raise $125,000 instead of the $12,500 that we had initially planned. He was confident that God could do it. But you know that church. You know, they're so charismatic. They don't worship like we do. Their microphones are way too loud. They believe all kinds of crazy, realistic things. It's not realistic to dream that big. And so we launched our modest campaign to raise $12,500. And I admit, as much as I said I thought the money was out there, I was not confident in my hope. Friends, God is teaching us something here. Something really big. Bigger even than building an elevator. Something about our lives together, about our individual lives, something about our world. God is trying to teach us to hope for a future, to be courageous in what we imagine. God wants us to believe that more is possible, that the way things are is not the way things have to be. God wants us to feel the conviction of our hope in our bones. God wants to be a voice in our ears saying, you've got this. God wants to give us permission slips that say, go ahead, take the risk, make the move, dream the vision, work, for I am with you. In this time, in this place, may it be so. Please be seated. It can take a lot of courage to come to a table. We think maybe it's courageous to invite people in. Maybe it's courageous to prepare for others, but it's equally brave to come. ourselves open to other people, to risk being known. There might be tables in our lives where we're afraid. Maybe they're tables with our coworkers or people we encounter in our jobs, in our neighborhood. There might be tables that aren't safe. But here is one table where we need not fear. Because it's Jesus himself who invites us, who sits with us. This is a table where we'll never eat alone. This is a table where there is always room for one more. This is a table that is always open to any who would be brave enough to come. Let us pray. Lord be with you.
And also with you.
Lift up your hearts.
Lift them up to the Lord.
Let us give thanks to the Lord our God.
It is right to give our thanks and praise.
Holy God, creator of the universe, with joy we praise you and give you thanks. You brought light from darkness and drew land from the sea. You made us in your image to live with one another in love. You promised yourself in covenant with us. You told us your purpose and your law and called for justice through the prophets. Through long generations, you have been faithful to your people. Therefore, we join our voices with all those who sing your praise.
Holy, holy, holy Lord, God of power and grace. Heaven and earth are filled with your glory. Hosanna in the highest. Blessed is the
We praise you, most holy God, for the gift of your child, Jesus, who told your story, healed the sick, and welcomed the stranger. Obeying you, he took up his cross and died that we might live. Rising from the dead, he overcame death, the firstborn of the new creation. Gracious God, pour out your Holy Spirit upon us and upon these, your gifts of bread and cup. Make them the body and blood of Christ, that we may be his body for the world. By your Spirit, make us one with him and one another, and send us out to live for others as Christ lived for us. Keep us faithful until we feast with him in glory. All thanks and praise to you, O God, now and forever. In the name of your child, the one who taught us to pray, say,
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen.
On the night before he was arrested, tortured, and executed by the Roman Empire, Jesus sat at a table with his friends. As they were sitting and talking and laughing and eating together, he took the bread, as was the custom. He blessed it. He gave thanks for it. And he broke it. And he handed it out as he always did, but this time he said, "This is my body." See how it's broken? This is all for you. friends took the bread and they ate it. And they continued on with their meal. Did they get it? Did they think it was weird? I don't know, but he kept going in the same way. When it was time, he took the cup, as was the tradition, and he blessed it. He gave thanks for it. And when he handed it to his friends, he said, "This cup is a new covenant, a brand new way of living with each other and with God. Whenever you drink this, remember me." So friends, whenever we gather at this table or any table, whenever we give thanks for our bread and bless it and break it, whenever we pass it to our friends, we remember and we proclaim that there is a love stronger than death, a mercy stronger than fear or anxiety. We proclaim that there is life, even in the places where it seems there is none. Friends, if you are brave this morning, come to Jesus' table. All is ready. This table does not belong to me or even to this church. It belongs to God, and anyone is welcome. We have juice in the cups, gluten-free crackers. We ask you to tear off a hunk of bread and dip it. I think that's all the instruction we need, right? Friends, come for all is ready.